guys, this is a video I've been wanting to make. Might be a bit of a long one, but today I'm going to show you guys all of my ocean, well, not all. Fortunately, I don't have my Tranx 500 power gear on me. That's a wicked reel. And this is just reels, not rods. So yeah, let's dive into it. I'm going to start from newest to oldest. First of all, my oldest to newest. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. This Avit. It is a pretty basic open face reel, but it was a pretty good one. It's been through so much cranking. I've caught a salmon on this. No, I haven't caught a salmon on this. At this time when I had this reel, I couldn't salmon jig. I just couldn't keep them on. But I fought salmon on this. I've caught halibut. I've caught lingcod, rockfish, all that fun stuff on this. And this thing has done a lot of winding, needs some servicing, kind of old, and has that little bit of peel back, which absolutely wrecks the gears. So that's not good. But apart from that, we're all good. Next is, this was my second freshwater reel. I caught my first salmon jigging with this reel, and that was first of many. This reel has probably caught the most amount of fish out of, no, there's one in here that I caught the most amount of fish on. But this is, and when I say mine, this doesn't mean my dad's stuff. This is my stuff. My dad gives me my own stuff for me to take care of because he doesn't want me wrecking his stuff. Simple as that. But yeah, it's my first ocean spinning reel. This is Ocean 2. I don't really have too much for freshwater, so there's no point in me doing one. But if you do want to see that, comment below, and I will, and I'll put a lot of effort into it. But yeah, it's a Penn Clash standard. This thing has still an amazing reel. I just have a little bit of a bigger, better brother right now. You'll get into that later. It's coming up. I think it's going to be the 4th reel on this. But yeah, really nice. I really wish I could show you my Tranx 500 because that's like an awesome reel for tuna. Next up, this one is a Daiwa Saltiga. Yeah, absolutely amazing reel. It has caught a lot of fish, and yeah, it's an amazing reel. I got 2 Daiwas, but this one came first in shipment. I was a little bit younger. I did fix the problem, so I should be fishing with this later, but it does look like it needs a little bit more braid. So, get to that. Here, let me just case these up all nice. Next up, this is the current replacement I have for it. Oh, handle's currently off because it's so big. To compare it to the Penn Clash, you see how, here, compare it like that. It's actually not that big of a size difference. Okay, let me hold it from this. But believe me when I tell you this, guys, this one has a lot more torque and is just an all-around better reel. This one's pretty old. This one's really new, and it's a good reel. I like it a lot. I actually haven't caught too much fish on this one. I personally think it's easier to keep fish on with this one. I just need to get used to this one, but when the handle's on, you get a huge handle on this one compared to this one. So, fish that I've caught on this is lingcod. Really, it's okay. Okay, wait, just double checking. Yeah, I am missing one of my reels, but I think it's just in the reel bag. I do have a lot of reels, and I have 2 of some reels, so that's might be why. So wait, boom, 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 boom. Okay, my next reel up on this list was a Talica 10, and I got a Talica 10. I have two Talica 10s, but I'll just show you the one. Yeah, but it is and that's how I know it's mine. Some of mine have my dad's thing on it because he gave them to me because he got better stuff, but I'm not a personal fan of the Talica 10. I really just can't get a feel for it. Mainly because I really like something like a reel that we're going to see here soon, the Yoshia Jigger. I really like a feel of a thinner reel with a longer handle. This Talica 10 I just find a little awkward on the rail. And there's nothing bad about it. It's just not my cup of tea. But it is an all-around good reel. This is my first reel out of all of them to have 2-speed, which is just the best thing in the world. So, really good. For it, the next one, I just want to show you guys. It's handmade out of leather, real burnt. It's a halibut. These are my pliers, and then our trip was sponsored by like Bubba and what's it called? Nomad. I have a ton of Nomad shirts, and Hayabusa, and all those brands. I got a ton of Hayabusa stuff from that. So yeah, that's my next reel. I'm just gonna put it back in its case real quick here. And so those are my next 2 reels that I got. And my next reels that I got was a Speedmaster 12. This is it right here. Beast of a reel. Bit cheaper than Talica, as you can see. It says 12. Sorry, and the camera says 15. I'm like, 15? Yeah, I use this reel a lot still. It has really good drag. Like, the low gear is really powerful. I really like the feel of this reel. Even though it's a bit bigger, more clunky, it doesn't. This is why I don't like the Talica 10. When you're reeling, sometimes you get that awkward turn when it wants to turn. This one just stays flat. And like when you're on the rail and you're holding the reel like this, trying to thread the line, and it's turning, so you're fighting the turn with this hand, then you can't hold the rod, so you pinch it between your legs, and it's just a recipe for disaster. But yeah, Speedmaster 12, I have 2 of those as well. My next reel that I have is a Talica. I love the Talica. This was like happiest I've ever on 12. No, it says 15, but it's 12. And again, it's basically a Speedmaster 12, but with a bit better gears in it, and just some better components, just a little bit nicer. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like a Subaru WRX and a Subaru STI. One's just a step above the other, even though they're basically the same thing. So the next reel that I got is another Speedmaster 20. This is for deep dropping. My dad gave me this because he has an Avit now that has 3 speeds, which is insane. But I do have this reel, and it's beast of a reel, and the low gear is really low, and then the high gear is really high. The drag is very precise. And my favorite reel of all these reels is the one that you guys are about to see. This is the reel that I caught almost all of my fish during that trip on. Okay, the drag has been absolutely crushed by this, so I'm just going to fix the drag. And as you can guess, it is the Oshia jigger. I believe this is a 2000, and it's a high gear. So the 2000 high gear. This is what I caught almost all my fish. It is a beast of a reel. I paired this with the Game Type J. I know they changed it to Grappler Type J and whatever it is, but it's an older rod. Well, I have the older rod, and it's works just the same. And I use this on the Game Type J, and that's my go-to fishing combo, hands down. And this, I used to have a Trinidad, and that was my dad's first ever fishing reel, and that was my first really good salmon jigging reel. But I ended up trading him my Trinidad for an Oshia jigger, because he really wanted his Trinidad back. I really wanted this Oshia jigger, because after the whole trip I had at San Diego, I'm like, oh my god, I have to have this. So I have this reel, and it is a tank. I caught the most amount of yellowtail on the whole entire boat, only using this reel, slow pitch jigging the whole entire time, with my favorite jig is a shimmer fall. Oh my god, I can work those so well, and I can make anything want to bite it. So, well, almost anything. But it's really good, and yeah, those are my reels. Hope you enjoy my collection. I have a fair share, but I do think I have a pretty good collection. And if you guys want to see all my freshwater reels, comment down below, or at least like this video, and then I'll show you my freshwater reels. See ya.